Good day, everyone. You are now entering on the second quarter of Mapeh 7. Here are the lessons that we will learn for this week. For music, we have the music of Cordillera. Arts, the arts and crafts of Mimaropa and Visayas. For PE, the physical activity and physical fitness. And for health, the right food during adolescence. Let us start with the music. Music of Cordillera. Cordillerans express their feeling towards each other and the environment, their history, and their supernatural beliefs through the medium of the voice and musical instruments. The Cordillera is located at the highest and largest mountain range in the Philippines. Abra, Apayao, Benguet, Ifugao, Kalinga, Mountain Province, and the city of Baguio are provinces surrounding it. Let us know the different characteristics of music of Cordillera. It is a very much part of the people's life and living. It also has a rich variety of songs and music performed on instruments. It is often performed in groups wherein all members of the community are welcome and encouraged to join the singing, dancing, and playing of instrument. And lastly, it is communal and participatory. Here are some selected music or song from the province of Cordillera. First one is the Sali Dumay. A Sali Dumay is a welcome song. I want you to please listen to a voice clip of Sali Dumay. Alright, so that is the Sali Dumay. Next, let's have the Ogayam. Ogayam is commonly sung by leaders to celebrate certain occasions. This song serves to give advice to those who listens to this song. This one is the voice clip of Ogayam.
Ay, 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 ugayam, galayaman, ugayam, galayaman. Anakanin nandat dato, tain kanigan ganason, di kultura ang dilubong ugayam. Kinatikar kan respeto, dayaw kan kinapudno, yamanan mi da kayun apaw.
Alright, so next let's have the Badiw. A Badiw is a style of singing without prior preparation or practice in the leader chorus form. Let us listen the Badiw Ibaloy ritual song.
Ay agad nang gini na. Ya, mangkon na pa siya. Sa asik gayoy ama.
Alright, next let's have the Hudhud. Hudhud is an epic poetry which is recited and chanted during occasions Hudhud chants of Ifugao. Let us listen to the voice clip of Hudhud chants.
As the Ifugao have a matrilineal culture, it is the wife who often plays the main part in the chants, and her brother occupies a higher position than her husband. The hudhud is therefore valuable as an anthropological document.
Alright, so all of those are the music or song from the province of Cordillera. For music activity, here's the direction. It is said that you need to listen to the selected music song from the province of Cordillera. So since you are done listening with the following songs, this time you're going to identify its musical characteristics and then write your answer on the given table below. So as you can see, we have here four tables beside the characteristics or music characteristics of the Cordillera. In here or on this table, you are just going to write the melody, the tempo, the texture, and the forms of the following music songs. Let's say for example, for the Sali Dumay, its melody is in a minor pitch. Then you're just going to write the minor pitch in here. Alright? Also in Ogayam, Badiw, and in Hudhud. For the tempo, you are going to write whether the song is slow, moderate, or fast. For texture, it can be monophonic, homophonic, or polyphonic. And for the forms, try to listen whether the stanza is repeated. If it is repeated, then write the stanza is repeated. And then if it is not, write no repetition. Alright. Next, let's have the arts of Mimaropa and Visayas. Mimaropa. A Mimaropa is a part of Southern Tagalog, which is designated as Region 4B. The acronym is a combination of the names of its constituents, provinces. Mimaropa means Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, and Palawan. The arts and crafts of depict the different aspects of their culture. Let's start with the Mindoro. What is the famous craft that they have there? They have the ambahan. Ambahan is a rhythmic, poetic expression with a meter of 7 syllables. It is presented through recitation and chanting without a determined musical pitch or accompaniment. Next, let's have in Marinduque. They are known for their Moriones Festival, which is a much-awaited Lenten tradition. It is also celebrated every Holy Week. A morion refers to the masks that are made of wood or paper mache. It is also adorned with colorful shells, animal hairs, and grape papers. While in Romblon, it is known for its fine marble products. They also produce beautifully woven mats and bags made from the Romblon plants. And last, in Palawan, they have here a manunggul jar. Dates back to the 8th century BCE and was excavated in the early 1960s inside the Manunggul cave at Lipun Point, Palawan. It is considered as one of the most important artifacts in the Philippines. This one is also served as a container for secondary burial of the deceased. Alright, next, let's move on to the Visayas. The Visayas is one of the three principal geographical divisions of the Philippines, consisting of different major and minor islands. Okay, so let's have first the province of Iloilo. They have this architecture. They call it as Miagao Church. A Miagao Church is an example of a Baroque Romanesque architecture. It's famous for its artistic sculptural relief carved in the facade of the church that illustrates the way of life of the peoples of Miagao. Next is in Bohol. In here, they have the Lobok Church. The Lobok Church of San Pedro is the second oldest church in Bohol. It was originally built in 1602 but soon reduced to ashes. And in 1638, a stronger one was built. Located near the river, it has survived a number of floods, and inside the church, you can admire some remarkable naive paintings on the ceiling. And next, in Samar, they are known for its woven products such as mats, wall decorations, and the famous colorful sleeping mat which is called banig. Alright, and last in Cebu. In Cebu, Kenneth Cobonpo is a multi-awarded furniture designer and manufacturer from Cebu, Philippines. His passage to design began in 1987 and studying industrial design at the Pratt Institute in New York. Right. So for your activity in arts, you're going to identify the distinctive elements and principles of art used in the production of the arts and crafts of Mimaropa and in Visayan Islands by completing the table below. So as you can see on the table, this one is just only an example. The ambahan in Mindoro. So if you are going to describe the distinctive elements, you can just choose from it. It can be lines, shapes, colors, or textures. What do you notice on the picture? Does it have lines? Then write here lines. Does it have a color? Then put color or write color. While in distinctive principle, you can choose your answers from it. It can be balance, emphasis, harmony, repetition, or contrast. Then just write your answer on this column. And for the design, you are just going to describe what kind of design that you will notice or that you will observe on the given folk art. So there are six folk arts that you are going to answer. First one is the Morones Mask of Marinduque. Second is the Manungol Jar of Palawan. Third, the Lobok Church of Bohol. Fourth, the Cebu Furniture of Kenneth Cobanpu. The fifth is the Miagao Church of Iloilo. And last, the Basimat of Basi, Samar. Next, let's have in physical activity and physical fitness of PE. Fitness testing is a great way to monitor and assess students' ability as it is a skill-related fitness. It can also help students understand how healthy they are and learn to set goals to improve their health-related fitness. Every student needs to undergo a physical fitness test depending on the type of physical activity given to you. The physical assessment test will be based on individual, dual, and combative sports. The students need to assess themselves for them to be fit for any sports they wanted to join. So, for your activity in PE, you're going to do first the general warm up. The target time in doing this is 5 minutes only. So, here's the instruction. You're going to maximize your space at home, and then wear also a proper attire for your safety, and then record your activity by taking a picture or video for your output. So first, you are going to jog in place for 1 minute, side shuffle for 8 repetitions left and right, and then third, lunge walk with a twist for 30 seconds, fourth, butt kicks for 15 seconds, and last, high knees for 15 seconds. For your activity 2, it is entitled Home Muscular Endurance Test. In here, you are going again to maximize your space at home and then wear proper attire for your safety. So, first one, you're going to do the home push-up test. You can easily test your upper body strength yourself at home using this simple test. So, the equipments that you need to use is a clean mat or clean floor. So, the technique on how to do it, the male students should use the standard military style push-up, just like this one. The standard military style push-up. While the females, you have the additional option of using the bent knee position. It's up to you if you are going to do the military style push-up or you can use this one which is easier for the women, the bent knee style push up. So the target is for the male students, you should do a military push up of 18 and up. And for the female, you should do 12 bent knee style push up or military style push up of 12 and up. All right? And for letter B, you are going to do the home sit-up test. In here, or this sit-up test measures the strength and endurance of your abdominal muscles. So to do it, the equipment is a clean mat or clean floor also. So the technique, you are going to squeeze your stomach, push your back flat, and raise high enough for your hands to slide along your thighs to touch the tops of your knees. Just like this one on the picture. And then the target for male, you should do a 25 up, and for female, you should do 16 and up. Alright? And for the third one in here, you are just going to review your physical activity. You are going to encircle your rating based on the result of your fitness test. So for the push-up test, if you are female and then you are in here, right? 13 to 19 years old, and then you did 17 push-up, then meaning that is only poor. But if you did 23 to 28, then that is an average. But if you did 39 and up, meaning you are excellent. And for the female, if you did 11 push-ups, then that is poor only. If you can do 25 to 32, then that is good. And if you did 33 and up, then that is an excellent. You're just going to encircle the rating that you've got. Also, same in sit-up test. So here's your age, and then just encircle your result in here for you to know your the result of your fitness test. All right, next let's have in health, the right food during adolescence. Being a grade 7 student at the age of 11 to 13 years old is under the stage of life called adolescence. This stage of growth occurs the most in an individual. It changes the lifestyle of a person, and it requires the proper amount of energy and nutrients to help the body grow properly. Nutrition refers to the intake of food concerning the body's dietary needs. The body needs nutrients to help it grow, repair itself, and acquire energy. Lifestyle changes make the body more active, so it means the body needs to do different activities and therefore use more energy. Adolescents like you need a proper amount of nutrients to support the changes and growth in your body. The proper amount of nutrients will prevent your body to become weak and develop chronic illness and heart problems. So I will show you this one, the food guide pyramid for adolescents. Now, what is a food guide pyramid? It emphasizes the importance of eating a balanced, varied diet and depicting the five main food groups. What are those? The grains, or this one, the carbohydrates foods, the fruits, vegetables, the dairy products, and also the proteins or the poultry products, including the meat, fish, beans, nuts, and eggs. It is a perfect tool for depicting total diet at a glance. Food pyramids show examples of what to eat and the right proportion and recommended servings per day for each food group. As you can see on the picture, in here, it says that the rice, the pasta, the fortified cereal, and the bread, or in short, the carbohydrates, should be eaten 6 servings a day. Alright? And next, as you can see on the next level, the each day, you should eat fruits for 2 servings and 3 servings for vegetables. And each day, you should take 3 servings of these dairy products and 2 servings for these poultries. And as you can see on the top of it, you may see that there is no servings required you to eat. Why? Let us know why. Because the foods near the bottom of the pyramid were the group of foods that you should be eaten and taken in large amount. So, the one who are in here at the bottom, it is the foods that you need to take in large amount. Why do you think so? Because it has, or it it is it is consist of much nutrients. And those at the top, which is also the smallest part, this one, the chips, the cookies, the cakes, smallest part should be also be eaten and take in small amounts only and in moderation. Why? Because take uh you cannot take more uh nutrients from it. Okay? So here are the activity that you need to do. For activity 1, the direction is you are going to fill out the table with the foods you ate yesterday. So yesterday, what did you eat? Or what did you eat? Just write the foods that you've eaten here. Your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, and your snacks. Next, I want you to please answer the guided questions based on what you ate yesterday. Do you think you have eaten the proper type of foods based on your nutritional needs as an adolescent? Next, what is the most nutritious food you have consumed yesterday and what makes you think so? And last, what is the least nutritious food you have consumed yesterday and what makes you think so? And next, for the activity 2, the direction is you are going to cut the pictures of the foods on our right. So you should have a copy of this one. And after cutting the pictures, arrange the following foods beside it that you think you will put on your plate for the following meals for the day. For your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, and snack. Alright, so and then draw a plate in a piece of paper, then place the cutouts you have selected that belong to the specific meals. And take note that one plate for one meal. So meaning you are going to draw 4 plates. One plate for breakfast, one plate for lunch, one plate for dinner, and one plate for snack. And then paste the pictures on each plate. Okay? And last, you are going to answer the following guided questions. Do you experience difficulty in deciding which food would you choose for the meals of the day? Are you happy about the content of your plate for the whole day? And what benefits will these meals bring to your body if you can follow your plate content every day? Alright? So that's it for today. Thank you for listening. Please do not forget to hit the like and subscribe on my channel. Bye!